As you progress, a lot of guys are going to start thinking about a rifle, and I absolutely agree with that. Behind every blade of grass is a thing, 2A is a thing, solid home defense is a thing. I absolutely agree with this, and you should take a look at this too. However, I have a take on this that a lot of people in this comment section are going to disagree with because they're trying to get you to build a gun when you don't have enough experience to do that. My advice is not to go with a budget company. My advice is not to assemble your own. None of that. Let's focus on turnkey selections. Let's focus on stuff that'll work, and let's focus on fairly generic stuff as far as parts commonality, as well as, again, the very basic rungs of good enough. So the first thing that I'm not going to recommend to you is Palmetto State Armory, because frankly, let's just call it what it is. This is the home of the League of Extraordinary Budget Gun Builders, as well as guys that have tons of experience and know how rifles work, that want to put together a cheap project as a toy and also know how to visually inspect everything that comes from them. Don't touch them, go someplace else. Where someplace else? Just go to BCM and get a complete rifle. This thing should be a 14.5 mid-length gas system so you can learn how to shoot it well in whatever handguard that you deem will be comfortable in the support hand, because you'll figure out that none of that matters. This right here is a general purpose rifle that will do literally whatever you want it to, and frankly, once you start running down the rabbit hole of little projects that are interesting for whatever project that you can cook up in your head, what you'll come to realize is that 14.5 mid-length is still the best shooting rifle that you have. It's incredibly reliable, and the available parts that are just floating about that you can just find and then use are going to work in your favor every single time.